As somebody who lost over 135 pounds in my weight loss journey, the biggest mistake I see people make is they try to do too much, too fast, and they wonder why they burn out. You gotta understand, when you're doing something new, there is a learning period. You're not going to know how to do everything. So a lot of individuals, what they do, they get online, they look up these 7-day challenges, these 30-day challenges, these 90-day challenges. They try to do them. They either get some results or get nothing, fail, and then they're like, well, I did everything I can do. You got to understand, in your fitness journey, you're trying to break habits that you've built up over 10, 20, 30, 40 years of your lifetime. So you're not going to break up these habits immediately, and trying to just throw yourself in the fire is often how people burn out and quit. What you should do is find your macro goal, whatever it is. I want to get faster. I want to lose some weight. I want to get stronger. Find that goal. Yes, have that goal. Write it down. But then next thing you know, what you're going to do is take a micro goal and say, this is something that I could do every day to get closer to this achievement. So for example, if you're not currently working out, don't say, I'm going to just hit the gym 5 days a week after not working out. Say, no, I'm going to go to the gym 1 time a week. And then after you get comfortable going to the gym 1 time a week, now you could bump that up to 2. Then after you get comfortable, bump it up to 3. And after that, etc. Eventually you get to the point where it becomes a lifestyle. That's what you want this thing to be, is a lifestyle. You don't want this to be something where you get to your goal. Say you have a goal and you get to it, but you're so burnt out that you can't continue, and then you just revert back to where you started from. That's not a goal that you should want. You should want this to be something that is sustainable. But if you want to take the guesswork out of everything and you want a comprehensive custom plan towards your goals, comment lean down below and I'll show you exactly how I lost over 135 pounds in my weight loss journey, as well as multiple clients of mine that also have lost over 100 pounds in their journeys, as well as other powerlifters I work with, other athletes I work with, and etc.